Here are 3 new papers that bring some clarity to the state of emergency preparedness in youth sports. This new evidence bucks some long-held conventional wisdom and brings to light some dangerous assumptions still made in youth sports. The first study, Sports-Related Emergency Preparedness in Oregon High Schools, stated the foundation of emergency preparation includes having a detailed emergency plan, life-saving equipment, specifically in AED, and coaches trained in CPR and AED use. Only 11% of the schools met all 3 best practices, and 27% of schools had not implemented any of the 3 best practices. Even in schools with athletic trainers, only 52% had emergency action plans. And even in schools with athletic trainers, only 69% had AEDs available within 4 minutes. And only in 31% of schools were coaches fully trained in CPR and AEDs. Summary: most Oregon high schools were not fully prepared for sports-related emergencies, with just more than 10% implementing all 3 of the best practice recommendations and nearly 30% not implementing any. The second study bucks some conventional wisdom. Soccer players with more headers are more likely to have concussions. Soccer players who head the ball a lot are 3 times more likely to have concussive symptoms than players who don't head the ball. These results show that heading the ball is indeed related to concussion symptoms, which is contrary to a recent study that suggested collisions were most responsible for concussions. And then finally, many concussions among football players sustained in practice, the study found. This is a study with the NCAA and Department of Defense. The study found that among football players, many injuries were sustained during drills. And in NCAA contact sports, the CARE study found that 2/3 of concussions occur in practice or training, while only 30% happen in competition. Whether you are a parent, coach, or administrator of a youth sports organization, think about your preparedness. Do you have a plan? TeamSafe, what's your plan?